All right. A very good evening. I think we are live now. Please say hi or what's up. You know the drill. Let me know that you are there watching the session in the chat box. Please let me know. You know the drill. A very good evening. Yes, a very good evening to each and every one of you. A very good evening, boys and girls. Let me know. All right. Chat. I'm just seeing the chat box. Let's just, yeah. All right. So I can see your response now. All right. How are you guys? I hope you are doing well. Now we are back again. Electrochemistry session number 3. It's a beautiful session. I will teach you some amazing things today, and I hope you guys are ready, right? So let's begin the session without wasting any time. My name is Harsh Maheshwari, boys and girls. If you had been following me, of course, you know me. And if you are joining in for the very first time, I am Harsh Maheshwari. I have been teaching from last 3 years, more than 3 years actually. And yes, I am an alumnus of NIT Warangal. And yes, I believe in one thing: जो करो मजे से करो, otherwise करो ही मत. ठीक है? All right. Similarly, this is our schedule, बच्चा लोग. This is our schedule. You know, this is our weekly schedule. Please take a screenshot if you are coming in for the very first time. And if you guys are already coming in, I think you are aware of the schedule. But make sure you do take this screenshot if you are joining in for the very first time. All right, moving on. Yes, one more thing, I have a very important thing to tell. If you want to check out what beautiful things we are doing in Vedantu, you can check out at our platform. It's free of cost. We are giving you live sessions. We are giving you doubt clearance from the best teachers in the world, I could say, even best teachers in India, definitely. Make sure the teachers are from NITs and IITs and from IISCs, best teachers, so you can get best outcome. There will be test series, study material would be provided to you. It's all for free. Do check that out. You can check out our app or download the site. Click on the link which is down in the description box. Everything would be given for free. Do check that out. All right. So, and yes, if you haven't subscribed already, boys and girls, I would ask you, I will urge you, I will demand you. I'm demanding this thing from each and every one of you. You have to subscribe to our channel because we are giving some amazing content. And yes, also do hit the bell icon so you would be notified when your favorite teacher, that's me, yes, that's me, when your favorite teacher is coming online. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. आगे बढ़ते हैं. So beta, what will be the learning objective in of today's session? We will learn spontaneity of reaction. It's beautiful. We'll understand it. Nernst equation is like very important. Today we will finish also Nernst equation, and we will learn concentration cell. काफी important है concentration cell. Nernst equation itself is very important, and today we will also talk about concentration cell. ठीक है? For solving concentration cell questions, we must know Nernst equation. So आज ये सब हम पढ़ेंगे. All right, beautiful. Let's start the session. Time to start, and yes. So when I talk about spontaneity, beta, what do you mean by spontaneous process? What is this? Very simple. No need to learn any bookish definition. The things which happen by itself are called as spontaneous. Okay? For example, if I drop, you might have seen waterfall. Water falls automatically, right? Happening itself from a height, from a particular height to the bottom, right? It falls automatically. So evaporation of water, then this waterfall falling is happening itself without any external force. External force. Hello, boys and girls. Can you see me now? क्या आप मुझे देख पा रहे हो? Everyone can see me and hear me. Yes. Can you see me? Hello, boys and girls. Can you see me now? क्या सब देख पा रहे हैं? सुन पा रहे हैं? Yes. Is it back on? Good. Good. Thank you for your patience. Crowd went away. All right. So it's okay now. So let's talk about this now. All right. Let's talk about this. Thank you for your patience. Let's continue. Let's continue. देखो तो spontaneous, what do you mean by a spontaneous process which happens without any external force? Falling of water from a height, evaporation of water, very simple example. But same, you guys have water tank at your home. Have you seen, if you want to get the water pumped up to your tanks which is at the top rooftop, you need some external force, you need the water pump. So those process in which external force is required we call as non-spontaneous process. So I hope it is clear. Spontaneous process happens itself. Non-spontaneous process you require an external help. Now, why did I tell you that? Because in even our cells, if we talk about our cells, boys and girls, in our cells, beta, the cell is spontaneous and cell can also be non-spontaneous. Spontaneous cells are those in which E cell value, let me talk about this, where E cell value is positive. Let me get back, sorry. देखो, where E cell value is positive, delta G is negative. This is very important. For a process to become spontaneous, delta G must be negative, है ना? And the E cell should be positive. The process will be called as spontaneous because delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. If E cell is positive, delta G would be negative, process is spontaneous. If it is not happening, if delta G is coming out as positive beta, this is non-spontaneous. So why I am telling you this? So let me do the questions also on it. First thing here, very important thing. This statement came in JEE beta. Spontaneity is always checked by delta G or E cell. It is never checked by delta G naught or E naught. I have explained this many a times. I have told this statement is very important. Spontaneity is always checked by delta G or delta E. We will never go for standard conditions. Okay, this is coming from the point of thermodynamics. ठीक है, ये thermodynamics से उठाया हुआ है. Let's talk about what is the spontaneous and non-spontaneous I just spoke of earlier. I have given you a cell here. If you can notice, this is cathode. I have explained it in the previous sessions. This is your anode. SRP values are given to you. देख लो, वैसे this is oxidation potential. What do you have to do? You have to use SRP. So I have taken SRP values also. So E cell is equal to SRP cathode minus SRP anode. So what you would do? You would do -8 minus 6. Answer is coming as -2 volt. -2 volt means delta G will become what? Positive. The process is non-spontaneous. Acha, does it mean that there would be no current? Does this mean that there would be no current? Let me know. ये बहुत important question है. If the cell is coming out to you as a non-spontaneous cell, if the cell is non-spontaneous, would there be no current? क्या इसका मतलब है क्या current होगा ही नहीं? Would there be no current? Let me know. If I am saying the process is non-spontaneous, would there be no current? Waiting for your responses. Tanya is saying, okay, now, beta, current would be there. It's a very important question. Current is always there, but it is in the opposite direction. It means you have arranged the cell in a wrong manner, right? Physics में भी experiment करते हो, chemistry में भी you do experiment. What is the reason why current is not, electrons are not, current always moves in opposite direction of the electron flow. Since you have arranged your cathode and anode in a wrong manner, since that's the reason current is not flown. Current is flown in opposite direction and you're not getting the required potential. So what will happen if you just reverse the direction? If you will make, in this particular case where the process is becoming non-spontaneous, if you make the cathode anode and you make the anode cathode, the process will become spontaneous. E cell automatically will come as 2 volt and delta G would become negative and the process will become spontaneous. So if I will ask you a question, would this cell give you a current? Answer is yes. How it will give? Yes, by changing the direction of the cathode. Cathode should be made anode, anode should be made cathode. I hope it is clear. सबको समझ आया? सबको clear हुआ? बहुत important concept है, very important concept. I hope it is clear. समझ आता है? बढ़िया. ठीक है? याद रखना, very important point from a bearded guy like myself. He's telling you E cell will only become zero when there is no electricity. E cell, if E cell becomes zero, मैंने गलत बोल दिया. If E cell becomes zero, it whenever current is not there, it is only possible when E cell is equal to zero. Otherwise, always current is produced, whether the process is non-spontaneous or spontaneous. If E cell becomes zero, then only you will say there is no current. Previous question, if you notice, we got a cell potential. Correct? है ना? हमारे को कुछ सेल पोटेंशियल मिला था, राइट? सेम हियर, द लॉजिक अप्लाइज हियर. ई सेल, इफ इट इज जीरो देन यू विल से नो करंट. ऑलराइट, मैंने ये सब समझा दिया. आई हैव जस्ट नाउ एक्सप्लेन दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोसेस. ऑलराइट, नाउ चेक दिस आउट बेटा. In standard state, we know E cell will become E naught cell. delta G will become delta G naught. And you know, standard condition means what is the pressure? Pressure is 1 bar, concentration is 1 molar, and temperature usually could be anything, but we take 25 degrees Celsius, right? We take this. Acha ji. Now, if I will take concentration and pressure as 1 molar and 1 bar, right? So Q can be written as 1. If you are taking at standard condition, Q will become 1. What is Q? What is Q in the chat box quickly? What is Q? What is Q in the chat box? Let me know. Q क्या है? Come on, answer जल्दी से करो. नहीं रे. Amriti. Thank you for playing anyway. Wrong answer. Smriti. Sorry, Amriti बोला. I don't know what is wrong with you. Reaction question. Yes, Gautam, you had been following my classes. जो भी charge बोल रहा है बेटा, just kill me right now. Kill me. मतलब you get. Someone said entropy. Oh भाई साहब. मतलब आज तो यार मतलब I will jump. I live on fourth floor. I will jump from here यार. मैं आज रूफटॉप पे जाके कूद रहा हूँ यार. एंट्रोपी, हीट रिलीज, मतलब दुनिया से अलग अलग बातें कर रहे हो यार. आई एम जंपिंग टुडे मैन. एंट्रोपी किसने बोल दिया भाई? तो सर कैसे? क्यू कैसे हो जाएगा एंट्रोपी? क्यू इज रिएक्शन क्वेश्चन. चलो समझ आया. बढ़िया. अच्छा अब सुनो. लेट्स डू दिस नाउ. Example had been given, same question. If I will get a cell in which E cell is coming as, right now I have taken E naught cell. E naught cell matlab you are doing the same process at what? At standard condition. But E naught, whenever you will say, you cannot talk about spontaneity. But I have talked here about spontaneity. It means if you are taking a cell and you are performing the reaction at standard condition, then E cell will be called as E naught cell. Matlab here you are, first of all, you have taken a normal cell, but you maintained initial, standard conditions. That's why you are seeing here that it is, this process is called as non-spontaneous or spontaneous. But if a statement comes कि spontaneity is taken at 25 degrees Celsius or pressure as 1 bar and 1 molar, you say no, it is not considered like that. That statement is highly wrong. But yes, you will see in many various books, they will answer like this. They will say delta GE, oh sorry, I'm mistake. E naught cell is negative, non-spontaneous. E naught cell is positive, spontaneous. Can you see me? I have to do something about this net, yeah. Am I back? Is it still buffering? Yeah, Wi-Fi maybe ना. Hate this man, hate this. ये गलत बात है यार. Boys and girls, can you see me now? Boys and girls, is it good now? अब सही है? I think it's correct now. I think it's working now. Back on. है ना? All right. So beta, अब सुनना. JEE Mains crash course is up there. JEE Mains crash course we have conducted because now your D-Day is fixed. Now date has been given out. So boys and girls, this crash course will help you at your last minute preparation. We'll give you some good questions. We will give you content, study materials, some great questions of all the previous JEE Mains and advanced. So it is a very good tool for all the people who are aiming for your cracking JEE this year. So make sure you check this out. It has just started, so you haven't missed out on anything. You will get all the recordings. You'll get all the subjects, physics, chemistry, maths from this particular crash course. And best part about this crash course, if you will use my coupon code beta, you'll get a heavy discount. You'll get a heavy discount. This crash course was at, it was around 25,000. Now it will be available to you. If you will use my coupon code, that is HMCC, you will get this particular crash course at a very marginal price. I hope it is a good information and I hope it will work wonders for you. Okay? I wish you all the best. All right, moving on. आगे बढ़ूंगा. Now, maximum work. This question has also come up in JEE Beta. The question was maximum work can be obtained how in a particular cell. You have to just remember this formula, that delta G is equal to mod of delta G is equal to minus NF E naught cell. This is the, if the question comes, Maximum work obtained by a cell, calculate. All you have to do, just take the mod of delta G, that is minus NF E naught cell. This is directly a simple question. Okay, direct question which can, a direct formula which is answered by a direct formula. Okay, all right. Now we are moving on to the Nernst equation. Very, very important. According to thermodynamics, beta, delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. It is as per thermodynamics. Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Yes, beta, I am safe. Thank you. All right. अब सब ध्यान देंगे. Focus, focus back, focus back. It's a request. Focus back. Come back to the session. है ना? All right. All right. Yes. Shall we get the focus back? Thank you. Thank you. Now pay attention. Nernst equation. Nernst equation. What is there in Nernst equation, beta? Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. This is from thermodynamics. Then we know that delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Put it up here. Minus NF E is equal to minus NF E naught, because this is standard, so it will become standard, plus RT ln Q. Minus NF, take common, you will get E is equal to E naught cell. This is nothing but E cell. This is also E cell. E is equal to E naught cell minus RT ln Q. What is this cell giving, this formula giving us? It gives you the actual potential, not at standard condition. We get optimal potential of a cell when we perform the reactions at 1 molar concentration pressure at 1 bar, concentration as 1 molar, and your basically temperature taken as 25 degrees Celsius. But these are ideal conditions, and it is very difficult to maintain ideal condition. So the cell potential we obtained is always E cell, never E naught. So E cell is always going to be less as compared to the ideal condition. So E cell is equal to E naught cell minus RT ln by log Q. Where log Q, what is Q? Q is reaction quotient again, right? Reaction quotient. I hope it is clear. Similarly, beta, what is R? Gas constant, T is temperature, F is Faraday's. Okay, 96500 1 Faraday. That is 96500 Coulomb. And if you put your values correctly, if you put R is equal to, in this particular case, if you put R value as 8.314, temperature 25 degrees Celsius, and Faraday 96500 Coulomb, boys and girls, this formula can also be substituted into this, where N is the number of electron. What is N here? N is the number of electrons. Okay, what is N here? Number of electron. So E cell would be written as E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.592 by N log Q. I will suggest you learn these two formulas. ये दो formula याद कर लो. Generally, what they do in our questions, they will give you 25 degree temperature. If they are not giving 25 degree temperature, you use this formula. If they are giving 25 degree temperature, go for this formula. ठीक है? I hope it is clear. सबको समझ आ गया. फॉर्मूले का स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. I'll give you a question now. Let me give you a question now. अब देखो. Everyone will do it in the chat box. What is the first answer? E naught cell. E naught cell is equal to SRP cathode minus SRP anode. जल्दी से बताओ, what is the answer coming? Let me know. Beta, these values are not SRP. Be careful. They are SOP values. These are SOP. So give me answer quickly. What is the answer coming, beta, for E naught cell? -2, of course. So देखो बेटा, it will become -4, -4 minus -6. बेटा -4 क्यों आ रहा है? -2 क्यों आ रहा है? Cathode is this ना बेटा. Check this out. It will become -4 minus, दो नहीं आना चाहिए. Isn't it 2? मतलब मैं गलती कर रहा हूँ, सारी क्यों बोल रहे हैं इतना? कैसे? ऑल राइट, देखो जरा, SRP कैथोड, दिस इज SOP बेटा, तो -4 विल कम, -4 +2 आएगा ना. नाउ यू गॉट इट, नाउ यू गॉट इट, है ना. गुड. नाउ बेटा, लेट मी नो व्हाट इज द नेट सेल रिएक्शन, पार्ट बी. नेट सेल रिएक्शन, A gives you A plus 3 electron. What about B? B takes 2 electron to give you B. Multiply both the reactions with the suitable number, you will end up getting this reaction. A gives A plus B plus 3 gives you A plus 3. I just did one mistake. Here it will become 2, here it will become 3. Of course, है ना? Here it will become 2 again, and here it will become 3B. How many number of electrons that are involved, beta? Number of electrons involved. बेटा माइनस माइनस प्लस होता है ना. हाँ जी, तो बताओ जरा, how many electrons involved? How many electrons involved? Right, n is equal to 6. Absolutely correct. N is equal to 6. Absolutely correct. है ना? So net cell reaction is also over. Can you find quickly for C cell potential? Find cell potential. E cell is equal to E naught cell. Nernst equation minus 0.0591 by n log Q. Do me a favor, tell me what is Q first of all. Then we will see net cell reaction. Q would be concentration of A plus 3, product concentration, this is aqueous, and this is also aqueous, raised to power 3 divided by B plus 3 raised to power 3. यहाँ पे 2 आएगा, sorry. This is 2. Correct? Correct. A plus 3 value is given to you 0.1 की power 3, and B molar concentration of B plus 2 is given to you. This actually belongs to this. This belongs to this, right? And yeah, 0.01 raised to power 3. मैंने गलती कर रहा हूँ क्यों? This is 2, this is 3. Correct? यही करा है, देख लो बेटा. This is becoming 10 power 4. Correct answer. Correct answer. Now can you find E cell? Put the values properly. Answer is coming as 1.6. 1.2 nahi beta, 1.6 will come. Correct? Understood? Is it 100% clear? समझ आया? E cell tells you exactly what is the potential when standard conditions are not there, when concentration is not 1 molar. Check this out. Was the concentration 1 molar? No. Was the pressure 1 bar? If by chance there would be gas, they would give you gas pressure. There also pressure would not be 1 bar. Aye, everyone understood. Very good. It's not my birthday. All right. Yes, 1.6 would be the answer. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Now, very important case of today's session. I told you that your cell will cease to create any kind of current if the cell potential is 0. I'm telling you which is the case. I'm telling you what is that particular scenario, in which particular condition, it will cease to give you any kind of current. That is when E cell becomes equal to 0. That is at equilibrium. When you talk about equilibrium, delta G is equal to 0. So E cell is also 0 because delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. If you are saying delta G is 0, E cell will automatically become 0. It will automatically become 0. Correct? So there would be no electricity. There would be no electricity. It is that case. Now just now I had told E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 divided by N log Q. This is your Nernst equation. This part is now becoming 0. So what is E naught cell? E naught cell can be calculated. Question comes on E naught cell. E naught cell is equal to 1 second. Let me use the eraser. This will become 0.059 by N log K. Can you tell me why I have written K? Because at equilibrium, Q becomes equal to K. Reaction question becomes equilibrium constant. Is that clear? मेरी बात समझ आई? तो ये फॉर्मूला आपको याद करना है. You have to learn this formula. You have to learn this formula. correct? And for a particular temperature, equilibrium value is constant. Equilibrium constant is actually constant. If you change the temperature, it will change. I hope it is clear. I hope सबको समझ आ रहा है, मजा आ रहा है, clear हो रहा है. बढ़िया जी, बढ़िया. Understood. So let's do a problem, quick problem on it. Can you find me the answer? If I am giving you an equilibrium reaction, it is understood that E cell is going to be 0. Right? Equilibrium constant value is given to you. Can you tell me what is E naught cell quickly? Quickly, E naught cell. Uh, to find out B and E naught cell. Okay. E naught cell is equal to basically the question is they have not given you the. Let's write net cell reaction first. I think it's like just the previous one. The previous one जैसा ही है. The question is just like the previous one. Net cell reaction will come same. Yeah, net cell reaction will come same. I'm pretty sure. Net cell reaction same आएगी बेटा. Net cell reaction is same. Number of electron involved are 6. Correct. Q is equal to what? A plus 3 की power 2 divided by B plus 2 की power 3. Correct. Right. And Q is mentioned to Q is nothing but K, which is equal to 10 power 12 given to us. It is all given to us, right? E naught cell I need to find. So yes, I can apply the formula. Apply the formula. Please let me know what is E naught cell value you are getting. It is equal to 0.0591 divided by 6 log K की power K is equal to here 10 power 12. What is the answer coming, beta, of E naught cell? I'm interested in E naught cell. Let me know. क्या आंसर आ रहा है बेटा? Let me know. Solve it quickly. I am not doing anything. Log 10 की power 12 you can simplify as log 12. So I am getting some answers. 0.1182. 1182 is correct. बिल्कुल सही आंसर दिया the person who has given. So E naught cell is coming as 1182. Now you are smart. E naught cell is equal to SRP of cathode minus SRP of anode. To us, if you read the question, this is SOP of cathode, anode. So this will become minus 4. So this will become minus 4. This is 0.1182, which is equal to SRP of cathode. I need to find, let's call it as X. Anode is given to us as minus 4. So X will become beta, you can see 0.11 एनोड ही है ना हमारा, हमने एनोड ही लिया. ये क्या हुआ है 0.0182. हाँ ये प्लस बन जाएगा. ठीक है, बिल्कुल सही कर रहा है. 0.1182 minus 4. Solve it, you'll get the answer in minus. हाँ, E naught cell of SRP here is coming as negative, which is okay, fine by us, not a problem. Clear है बेटा? Is this clear? I hope you are understanding. सबको समझ आ गया है? Oh, I just dropped the pen. 1 second. I'm such a klutz here. 1 second, give me 1 second. All right, I have just picked it up. All right, let's go ahead. हाँ जी, case number 2, the last case for today's session. पढ़ाते हो नहीं यार, मैं पढ़ाया करता था, मैं अब वेदांतु में पढ़ाता हूँ. Hello Mike, what's up? All right, now case 2, the last case and very important case. Beta, in this particular case, what you will get, anode and cathode would be of same electrodes. Anode and cathodes are basically same electrodes, but what is the difference there? The concentration, the rods are dipped in the solution of different concentration. Anode and cathode are made up of same electrodes. For example, I am taking zinc. I will take zinc anode, I will take zinc cathode. Correct, but I will take the solution concentration different in which I am dipping it in. As a result, potential is developed. So those cells in which you are taking same cathode, same anode, can you quickly tell me what will happen to E naught cell? E naught cell will become 0. It's another case where E naught cell will become 0. Not another, it is actually the first case. Because why? E naught is basically what? E naught is equal to SRP cathode minus SRP anode. SRP anode. As a result, if it is X, it will be what? Minus X. Let's say it is X. This will be minus X. मैं इसको गलत लिख दिया. Let's say it is if minus नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे बस X आ जाएगा. If it is X, it will be minus X. It will become automatically zero. Correct? मेरी बात समझे? SRP cathode, SRP anode, if you are getting the same cathode and the same anode, the potential will be definitely zero. E naught cell is zero. E naught cell is zero. But E cell is not zero. This is not zero. So in this question, you have to find E cell. यहाँ पे E cell निकालना होता है. ठीक है? We'll do that. Techno, we will do that. We'll do that. ठीक है? अब जरा देखो. So I have given a beautiful example. Notice out the concentrations are different. Is it a concentration cell? Yes, concentrations are different. So it is a concentration cell. Yes, it is a concentration cell. I hope it is clear. If you notice, this is your cathode and this is your anode. So SRP, तुरंत हम बोलेंगे E naught cell is equal to 0. Would E cell be 0? No, E cell would not be 0. For that, what you would do, you will find quickly the reaction, net cell reaction. Tell me the net cell reaction. देखो, at anode, zinc is converting into zinc plus 2. Let's call this concentration as C1, right? If you notice at cathode, zinc plus 2 is getting converted into zinc. Let's call this concentration as C2. So if I have to write net cell reaction beta right in front of you, check this out. Net cell reaction क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? Zinc, I will write like this. Zinc से zinc कट जाएगा. So I will write zinc plus 2 C2 is equal to zinc plus 2 C1. It can help you to write Q. Now I am proving the point why E naught cell is 0. Check this out. If the potential here is X, for the cathode it will be minus X. So E naught cell is 0. I have already explained, just revised again. Just revised again. क्या मेरी बातें समझ आ रही है? नेट सेल रिएक्शन क्लियर हुआ? Net cell reaction is clear. Can you quickly tell me what is Q here? Can I say Q is equal to C1 by C2? Can I quickly say Q is equal to C1 by C2? आसान चैप्टर है. Are you getting it? This chapter is quite easy. ये काफी आसान चैप्टर है once you understand the hang of it. है ना? चलो, all right. तो देख लो वही चीज हुई है. E naught cell is 0. E cell we can calculate. C1 by C2 value is mentioned. It will become 10 power 2 and E cell will be coming out easily. I hope it is clear. आपको clear हो गया है. अब एक क्वेश्चन है जो जेई में आया है. दिस क्वेश्चन केम अप इन जेई. थोड़ा सा हल्का अलग है बट इट विल गिव यू अ फाउंडेशन, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फाउंडेशन. कैलकुलेट ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रोड हैविंग न्यूट्रल सॉल्यूशन. ओहो, SOP for SOP, basically they're asking find oxidation potential, or OP, oxidation potential. You have to write the oxidation reaction first step. So I've written hydrogen gives you H plus plus electron. This is a gas, this is aqueous, this is E. So what will be the reaction question? Concentration of your gas aqueous ion divided by pressure of your hydrogen gas. Someone asked how to use pressure. I am telling here. So this is your Q part, this is Q part. Then you guys know E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log Q. Beta, what is SRP of, or I should say SOP of hydrogen electrode of SHE or standard hydrogen electrode? What is the SOP? What is the SOP? Zero. Standard hydrogen SRP or SOP of SHE is 0. Correct? Correct. So this entire thing will be taken as 0. So it means E cell. That means OP, oxidation potential. I'll go back to the previous thing. You are saying doubt. I'll come back there. Let's discuss this. It means OP is equal to 0.0591 by 1 electron. N value is how much? N value is 1. Log H plus. Minus log of hydronium ion is nothing but pH. Minus log of hydronium ion concentration is nothing but pH. Minus log of hydronium ion concentration is nothing but pH. Yes. Yes, Samarth, बताओ. Yes, understood. Yes or no, let me know. Answer करो. So beta, what will be oxidation potential OP? OP would be equal to 0.0591 into pH. That is your answer. अब मुझे बताओ, the question is saying for a neutral solution, what is the pH of neutral solution? What is the pH of neutral solution? I have generalized. I am giving you a beautiful formula now. What is the pH of neutral solution? 7. Everyone agrees? 7. So SOP or OP, I should say, not SOP. OP of water, of hydrogen cell. I'm sorry. OP of hydrogen cell. This is oxidation potential, which is nothing but H2 giving you H plus platinum. This will be equal to 0 with a minus sign, of course. Minus 0.0591 into 7, and this is the answer that is coming. Can you do the homework for me? Or tell me now, what would be RP of hydrogen electrode? If I do the same question, calculate oxidation potential. Instead of oxidation potential, I write reduction potential. Calculate reduction potential of hydrogen electrode having neutral solution. What would be the answer? If you're smart enough, you would give me the answer in a second. If you're smart enough, you will tell me the answer within seconds. What was OP value, beta? OP value was minus 0.0591 into pH. Correct? So what will be RP, reduction potential? Minus of OP. Beautiful. Many of you understood. Yes, A star. Very good. A plus for your effort. Nice. तो यहाँ पे क्या बन जाएगा? Plus 0.059 into pH, because OP is equal to minus RP. Understood? तो एक अच्छा क्वेश्चन मैंने यहाँ सिखा दिया. This is a JEE question which I have discussed. Clear है बेटा? समझ आया? All right, बढ़िया. तो हमें यहाँ पे समझ आ गया, ये भी क्लियर हो गया. अच्छा, अब आ गए concentration cell पे. Let's do one thing. Let's do it in tomorrow's session. I will conclude tomorrow's session with this thing and electrolytic cell. We will study about electrolytic cell in the next session. I am stopping the session here so that I am giving you something very important to look up to. Right? We will take this on our Monday, in our Monday class. On Monday, we will discuss this particular topic. Understand? So I am ending the class with this particular note. And yes, I have information for all of you. If you haven't subscribed and if you haven't seen the, I have been teaching you entire 12th class. I have this, I have this schedule for the entire 12th class. I have taught solutions already. Now it is the electrochemistry. So you can check out my playlist and you can learn. If you are new here, you can check that out. आज देख सकते हो. Definitely do make sure you hit it out, you check this out, and I hope you would like it. And yes, if you haven't joined Vedantu's channel or Vedantu's JEE channel on this particular app called Telegram, you are missing out on a lot, you are missing out on lot many opportunities, because we are giving you good questions, assignments, we are posting there, we are all active there, we are answering your doubts as well there on your this particular channel. So make sure you do subscribe, you do join it. And yes, thank you for joining. If you like the session, please of course like it, share it, subscribe, and make sure when you exit the class, make sure you like it, make sure you share it. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful time. See you next time. Bye bye.